Hashem, we're going to begin learning a Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Yomi as a new cycle just started a few days ago. Usually we won't be posting them as video, we'll be posting them as audio, but just to start things off, we'll post a video and then we'll be posting the audios of Mirza Hashem daily of a little snippet of halacha. And just to begin, Kitzur Shulchan Aruch is one of the foundations of the halacha l'maisa. The Kitzur, the Chai Adam, is in European Jewry. This is what they followed. And as many big people have said, if after 120 we come to Shemayim and we lived our life with Kitzur, even if there are nuances, and hopefully we'll try to point out where the Mishnah Berurah argues and where maybe Minhagim differ, but if we live our life with Kitzur, we're definitely in good standing. So the Kitzur begins in the first Siman, in the first Siv, Shvisi Hashem Lenegdi Tamid. You should place Hashem in front of you constantly. Uklal Gadol Ba'Taira is an incredible klal and rule in the Torah. U'meilas Tzadikim Sha'olchem Ne'elakim that go in front of Hashem. And he explains the obvious ideas, but certainly the obvious things we have to speak out, says in Mesil Sharm as always, is that the way you live, the way you sit, the way you talk, the way you act, if we have this cognizance that Hashem is in front of us, that Shvisi Hashem Lenegdi Tamid, then it's a different talk, it's a different act. If you know you're in front of a mere flesh and blood king, you act differently, your mannerisms are different, you speak differently. Kol shekain, certainly when you put in your heart, Ki HaMelech HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that fills up the whole world, is standing and watching each and every action. Certainly we would act differently, and with such a thought, Bivadai says in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, Miyat Tegilei Love, immediately you will reach to Yirach Na from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And he continues that what's basically the first practical halacha of Shavisi Hashem, that knowing Hashem is in front of us always, is even when you lie in your bed and even when you wake up, you know that Hashem is in front of you. So when you wake up, the first thought, what's the first thought on a Jew's mind? Yechazir lo yes nishmasai. Hashem gave us back our neshama. We gave Hashem our neshama. We went to sleep, and Hashem was machzir to us chadash regua. Hashem gave it back to us to serve Him again anew. So what do? As the pasuk says, chadashim labakarim rabba munasecha. That every morning we are a new creation. It's a new day. It's a new life entirely. So what do we do with that knowledge? We thank Hashem. We start off our day and we say, of course, certain psukim, pasukos, we'll see that, one grows up with Maidani, but throughout life sometimes, we forget certain basics. So let's try to be mechazik in those. But let's realize there's a nuance, says the Kitzur Maidani, that we have to be particular about. What do we say? Well, we're still on our bed, but Oidei al Mishkavai, we say, Maidani lefanecha melech al chai v'kayam shechazarta bi nishmasi b'chemla. Maidani, we thank Hashem, the King of the world, that He returned to me, my neshama, b'chemla, with faithfulness. B'chemla, with mercy. And then we conclude, Rabba emunasecha. Great is your faithfulness. Now, Rabba emunasecha is a separate phrase than the nishmasi b'chemla. So you have to be careful to take a slight pause. Again, you return to me, my neshama, with chemla, with mercy, and then we conclude, Rabba emunasecha, great is your faithfulness. Mirza Hashem will be learning a few minutes of Kitzur each and every day.